And the first one is, without the thought of cure, there is no possibility for cure.
Absolutely.
So, even though the disease is present in the body, the birthplace of disease is in the mind, whereas the cure is also is in the mind.
Wow.
So, you cure the mind cures the body.
So easily said.
Well, GUASA therapy, I say it is my Brahmastra because it is a fantabulous technique where it has its masterpiece in diagnosis. By viewing the plant of the food, we can easily diagnose a person right from his mentality to his relationship issues. Everything we can find out easily by viewing the plant of the food. Whereas we can also find out the various misalignments in the spine and also the functioning of all internal organs including endocrine glands.
Wow, lovely. Hi friends, with me is Mr. Hari Sudan. He is a spiritual healer and a traditional healer as well, and a teacher as well. But his profession is engineering. So there's a lot to learn from him. Let's go directly to the topic. Welcome to the program Wisdom of Life, and this is apt for you. In fact, we want to know more from you about spiritual healing and what kind of treatments you do for traditional healing, and how you came into this from your engineering field to this. First, if you can answer.
Yes, sir. Well, actually, myself, S.R.Hari, I completed BE in mechanical engineering. Later on, I just pursued as a mechanical service engineer in Ashok and TVS. Later on, I got certain issues in my body regarding spine misalignments, ulcer, chronic ulcer, sinus, migraine, everything caught up together. Well, I was unable to function my day-to-day life programs. Later on, myself went and searched for my own healing.
Correct.
My own healing, yeah. Later on, just that path led me to know these kind of healing arts, and through God's grace, I got the opportunity to learn these healing arts, and through God's grace again, it has been healing many people who is suffering from various kind of diseases.
Excellent. So, where there is a need, then you have a quest, you go and search for it in depth, and that creates a lot of inventions, discoveries. So here he is a modern, person who's done engineering the modern way, but has gone the traditional way to learn that and give it to these people. Tell us about the spiritual path which heals people.
Well, actually, spirituality, from my point of view, is just maintaining the balance between mind, body, and soul. While maintaining the balance in between these three, we will step up in the next level, that is the state of awareness, where in the state of awareness, your mind gets calmed down and you will hear your soul voice.
Wow.
That soul voice shows your divinely birth purpose.
Fantastic. Well said.
Well, actually, I had this thought a couple of years before regarding spirituality, which led me for meditation. For a couple of years, 3 to 4 years of meditation, I have gone through. A year before, I had my own soul voice, letting me to understand what is mind, what is body, and what is soul. He differentiated all these three and made me understand those things and helped me to master those three.
Excellent. So, has that helped you to heal people as well?
Sure.
I'm sure it has helped you calm your mind, your body, and heal your body as well. how is it? What is the feedback from people? Because when you tell the modern fast world people about meditation, about spirituality, how are they taking it?
The thing is, how we make them understand is very vital here. I spend more time in counseling rather than treatment. My first step is clearing their mind that they will get cured completely. When I went in the state of awareness, through God's grace, we have written a couple of philosophies. And the first one is, without the thought of cure, there is no possibility for cure.
Absolutely.
So, even though the disease is present in the body, the birthplace of disease is in the mind, whereas the cure is also is in the mind.
Wow.
So, you cure the mind cures the body.
So easily said. He looks like the modern Tiruvallur from what he's talking. So very nicely said, very easily understandable. Good. So now, what are the other therapies which you're doing in your course?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm practicing more than 8 kind of healing arts. In that, GUASA therapy, spinal element, and cupping. In these 3 techniques, I'm more familiar and master those things, and I'm also teaching these 3 techniques in a proper manner.
Okay. You have these courses, and you can people can contact you for them. Fantastic. Good. So, what is this GUASA therapy which you commonly practice in cupping? So, these are, one is from Tibet and the others from Egypt, I understand.
Well, GUASA therapy, I say it is my Brahmastra because it is a fantabulous technique where it has its masterpiece in diagnosis. By viewing the plant of the foot, we can easily diagnose a person right from his mentality to his relationship issues. Everything we can find out easily by viewing the plant of the foot. Whereas we can also find out the various misalignments in the spine and also the functioning of all internal organs including endocrine glands.
Wow, lovely. Fantastic. So, see, these are all, these doesn't have any side effects. There's nothing you ingest, no injection, no exposure to radiation, so on and so forth. And with just simple alignment problems, you can get cured. What are the age groups which you feel people should come first to you?
Well, actually, there is a vision for me and a mission for me. The vision is right from the school age, the students, the children must know that's where mistake happens. Later on, they will start engaging with the society and following some things that they even don't understand. The thing is, they have to understand these 3, the mind, body and soul. They have to find out their own way to maintain the balance in between these 3. Once they maintain this balance, surely I'm damn sure that they will have a happy life than everybody had expected.
Fantastic. So, if there is a curriculum, if a school is interested or a college is interested, how many hours of classes would be required for you to take it for the students? Just
since I'm just teaching right from the universal concepts, we teach properly by teaching the Taoist philosophy, which is the divine philosophy of the God. Later on we move on for the traditional philosophies, then we teach what is body and the relation between the body and nature. Then into the body we teach what is the mind, body and soul. Then we teach how to maintain it, then we preach and teach how to do for others too. For that, it's just around a 50 Hasa class is very essential to complete all these 3 properly.
50 hours, okay.
50 hours.
So, people watching here in schools, institution builders or institution owners, here is a person who is interested in teaching your students, so feel free to contact. And what you have to tell the people about these forms? of treatment?
Well, actually, from my point of view, I always wish each and at least one person in a home to learn these techniques where they can save everybody at home.
Thank you, friends. This is the closing remark. Dr. Sashi and Mr. Hari for Wisdom of Life. Keep watching. These kind of programs are going to be coming your way, and please share. Thank you.